and welcome to English Through Experience. This is unseen poetry practice designed for Edexcel students, but it will be helpful as long as you're able to apply your own exam board question. Right, so this is the Edexcel question, just really quickly to recap your mind. But what you're really needing if you're here in 2018 is a poem to have a look at and see if you can address these different bullet points. So we're just looking at the one poem to keep it simple for now, but you might be able to go online, find another poem about education, teachers, the classroom, and actually do a comparison question as well. So what I've done is popped the question down there on the left hand side, and we're going to talk about these different bullet points. So first things first, you actually need to stop and read the poem. I'm not going to read it out in full because it's the day before the exam and I know you're short of time. So first of all, let's think about the themes. What is this poem about? So I think it's quite a straightforward one. We could say that it's to do with education, teaching, misunderstanding. Did you understand the misunderstanding here? So this student had written about their holiday and they'd put "my dad did." We can see all the students' work is in italics. And then by the end of the poem, we realise, or the teacher realises, that she's actually misunderstood his work. She read the line again, just one E short. This holiday was horrible, my dad did. So the student actually meant to write "my dad died," so it's a very sad ending there. So it's misunderstanding that's going on here between the teacher and the student. Okay, so let's have a look now at the language and see how this reflects what's going on and reflects the classroom. So here the classroom is presented as being a strict place. The teacher, the speaker, uses standard English throughout, as she would do when teaching in the classroom. And then we also see, through the use of language, her sense of frustration. So pause, see, can you spot any quotations that you could use to show that the teacher is frustrated? Hopefully you spotted those rhetorical questions. What? Your dad did what? And then later on, what? What did his dad? So she's really frustrated. And these questions help to make us empathise with the teacher, but also by the time we get to the end, we feel more sorry for the student. We're a bit shocked at what's happened, and then we're even more shocked at the way she's spoken to him. So we've got those rhetorical questions there. Another thing that you could possibly comment on is the use of the short, snappy sentences. That's not a sentence, never mind the bell. So in stanza 2, they would be a good one to pick. And then if we go on and think about form and structure as well, we can see more about the teacher's personality. The structure is very rigid. What have we got here? So think about those numbers. You'll have to use a few numbers in your poetry exam. We've got four-line stanzas. So this rigid structure is being used to reflect the teacher's need for control, her desire for order, and for things to be done in a certain way. So again, we can link that to the theme that we've got here of the classroom. She wants it to operate like a military operation. And then we can also see the use of enjambment. So if we look at, say, stanza 3, where we've got, he doesn't want to add anything. So we can see the line run over. And this is used in a way to demonstrate how the teacher doesn't stop to think, doesn't reflect clearly on the work. It's just very keen to get it marked. So hopefully you haven't had any teachers like that. Hope that's helped, and you can see how we picked out a few quotations to support the argument. So best of luck to anybody sitting their exam tomorrow, and if you found this video helpful, please click like, and you might want to subscribe, ready for GCSE English language, because I've got a lot more videos on that. Alright then, bye for now.